All right, in today's video, we're going to talk about 7 brand new digital marketing strategies for 2025. And no, none of these are going to be about ChatGPT, and I'll tell you why. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michael Tinich, and I run a 7-figure marketing agency. And I also have a free marketing newsletter called the Midweek Marketer, where I give away one actual marketing strategy every single week that I'm utilizing in my businesses and in my clients' businesses. If you'd like to sign up for that, click the link in the description below. All right, so like I mentioned, we're going to be talking about 7 brand new digital marketing strategies that you can utilize in 2025. And like I said, none of them are going to be about AI, and none of them are going to be, hey, type this into ChatGPT, type this whole script that I wrote up, it's amazing, blah, blah. I don't know about you, but I'm super busy. I have multiple businesses that I'm running. I have a marketing agency, I have an accounting firm, I have an Airbnb business. I have a lot going on where I'm just super busy. I have 4 kids, I'm married, I have cars, I just have a lot going on. And I'm sure you guys do too. And sitting down and typing something into ChatGPT, like give me my entire marketing strategy and then trying to figure out how to build around my marketing strategy based off of what AI told me, I just don't have time for it. I know AI could save a lot of time in other areas, but what I want to do for you guys today is give you 7 digital marketing strategies for 2025 that are actually really, really good and that you can actually really execute on and doesn't take a ton of effort. And the point is that as a business owner, I know that I want to watch a YouTube video and go, oh, I can take these 7 things and go and execute them today and start to see results. So that's what we're going to be talking about, is the 7 brand new digital marketing strategies for 2025 that you guys can actually utilize today and execute on. Okay, so the very first digital marketing strategy that you can utilize today to start bringing in results is the Reddit SEO hack. Reddit SEO hack. Okay, so what this is basically when someone comes to Google, they're searching something, right? So let's say you are a landscape company and they're looking for landscape services in Westchester, Pennsylvania. They are going to Google and typing in landscaper in Westchester, Pennsylvania. One of the things that they can see on Google is what other companies have put into Reddit. Now, or what other people have put into Reddit. So in Reddit, what you can do is instead of someone randomly posting in a subreddit group of Westchester saying, hey, who's the best landscaper? And you going, hey, that's me, I'm the best landscaper, but then all your competition is putting their information in there. You can do a little hack with Reddit where what you can do is take the keyword that you're trying to go for, so that's landscaper in Westchester, PA, and create a Reddit account and create a Reddit question or a subreddit in there called looking for landscaper in Westchester, Pennsylvania. But make sure you obviously put it in a neighborhood subreddit or a Westchester subreddit that's specific to your location. And then you put that question in there and just type a description like, hey, I'm looking for the best landscaper in Westchester, PA. If you notice, I've mentioned the keyword once in the title and then again in the description. That way we know it'll rank in Google. And what you can do then is log out of your account, log back in as your company on Reddit and say, hey, we're really good. We'd love to work with you, blah, blah, blah. Here's our contact info. Here's our website, our phone number, etc. And then give it about a day or two and then log back in as your personal Reddit account and edit the description and just say, hey, thanks everyone for commenting. I went with your company name. And if you guys want to reach out to them, here's their phone number. They've been really good. The point is that you're essentially creating organic content on Reddit that will show up on Google. So when just a random customer or potential lead goes to Google, they're going to see this Reddit post pop up and it's going to say, hey, looking for the best landscaper in Westchester, PA. And they're going to be like, hey, I want to look at this because I want the best landscaper in Westchester, PA. They're going to click it, look at the description, go, oh, this person went with ABC Landscaping, which is your company, and then they're going to end up reaching out to you. It's a really, really good way to create organic type content, but also to really start to rank your stuff very quickly. And what I mean by that is you can literally rank this Reddit post within like a day or two. I've done it for my businesses. I've done it for clients' businesses. You can literally rank your Reddit posts within a few hours, I've seen. on Google for that specific keyword. It's a great hack to use. A lot of people have seen a lot of really good results, and it doesn't have to be just for local service businesses. My newsletter, Midweek Marketer, I literally have put it in a couple subreddits, and I've put looking for the best marketing newsletter. And then, I put in looking for the best marketing newsletter in the description. And then later came back and put, hey, I ended up signing up for the Midweek Marketer newsletter, which you should do too, linked in the description below. And people ended up seeing that Reddit post because it ranked on Google. So you don't have to be a local business for this strategy to work. You could be really any business, and the strategy works really, really well. Okay, the second brand new digital marketing strategy that you should be utilizing in 2025 is creating YouTube videos for your local business. Now, I know most people don't think of, hey, I'm going to create YouTube videos for my local business and then people are going to watch the videos and it's going to be great. No, what you want to be utilizing YouTube for your local business is you want to be able to create videos that will rank on Google. Google owns YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search platform. And the point is that when people go to Google, they're going to be utilizing Google to, type in some type of search term. And you want, obviously, your website showing up, but you also want your video showing up. I created an entire YouTube video on this. I'll put the link in the description below for that if you want to get really detailed into it. But the point is it's super easy, especially if you're a local business, to create YouTube videos that will rank on Google that people will start to watch. And if you're a local business, you want to take over Google Ads, you want to take over Google My Business, you want to take over the video section, you want to take over images, you want to take over everything. And the best way to do that for a local business is to utilize YouTube videos. Again, this is a digital marketing strategy that's brand new, in my opinion, for 2025 that works really, really well, to the point that I haven't seen anyone else talking about this. I've utilized it for my accounting firm and had videos ranked within a few hours. Actually, for my accounting firm, I literally had it ranked within 30 minutes. For my clients' businesses, have them ranked within a few hours. So this is a really, really good way to get your content out there, but not only your content, but to get Google swarmed with your stuff. Again, this doesn't have to be just for local businesses. This could be literally for any business, but basically what you want to do is find the search term that you want to be ranking for, create an entire YouTube video around it, talk about the title, talk about the keyword in the description, put it in the title, put it in the video itself, and then try to rank for that specific keyword. Again, I have a whole video on this showcasing exactly how to do it and how it's working for some of my clients and some people I know. Click the link in the description below to watch that. Okay, the next brand new digital marketing strategy for 2025 that I would utilize is changing your Google My Business profile to your keyword. So what I mean by that, again, I have an entire video on this in the description if you want to watch it, but what I mean by that is Google, I have found for Google My Business profiles, and this works really, really well if you're a local business, is if they can find your service location and your service, or basically the search term in the name of your business, you're gonna pretty much rank in the first spot every single time. There's a lot of legal stuff that you should do, like creating a new DBA for your business to make sure it's kosher. I go into this entire thing in that video in the link in the description. But the point is I have found this strategy to be one of the best when it comes to ranking my Google My Business profile for any of my businesses. And that is basically, you have the name of your business, and then you put in dash, accounting services in Westchester, PA. Again, that's for my accounting business, but whatever business you have, so if you're, a hair salon, so hairstylist in Westchester, PA. So maybe your company is named ABC, style, right? It doesn't mention anything about your service. It doesn't mention anything about the location. Get the DBA from the government for dash service location. And then what will happen is you change your Google My Business profile name and you'll end up ranking in one of the first spots. It works really, really well. You have to make sure you have that DBA so it doesn't look like you're trying to hack the system. You can prove it to Google that it is your actual business name. And then you can actually start ranking in those first spots. Works really, really well. huge marketing strategy for 2025 that I would go after. Okay, the fourth brand new digital marketing strategy for 2025 that I would be utilizing is creating and building out your email list. Now, I know most people think that email lists are dead, that people aren't paying attention to them, but the point is that emails are still very, very powerful. So powerful that I literally had a client in a few weeks who blew up their email list to 77,000 people. There was a bunch of different marketing strategies we did. And then within a 3-day period, we pitched that email list and made $500,000 in 3 days. The point is that building your email list is super important no matter what business you're in. The reason being is you have that data. Instagram and Facebook and YouTube are great, and you should be building up your followers and your subscribers there. However, you're only shown to a small portion of your follower count, and you're only shown out to people that the algorithm thinks should be shown to you. However, if you have an email list, you basically own that email. And so that person that's on that email list, unless they unsubscribe, you can email them whatever information that you want to email them. And you know for a fact that most of the time it's getting into their email inbox. Now there is some stuff where if you're putting out spammy emails or you're putting out stuff that people don't like, or you've put the wrong keywords into your emails, it'll end up in their junk folder. But different topic, different video that I'll talk about later. The point is that with email marketing, you have that data, and that's not going away anytime soon. That's how most people communicate with businesses. That's how most people do their marketing right now. And if in 2025, if you do not have an email list that you're marketing to consistently, you need to be doing that. Okay, another brand new digital marketing strategy for 2025 that I would be utilizing no matter what business you're in is affiliate marketing. Now, a lot of people don't do this, and I really, really think that more people should be doing this. The reason being is if you have reviews and you have people coming to your website and you're trying to go through the customer journey and they're trying to look at your website and going, oh, hey, this person said that they had a really good experience with this business, I'll purchase something from them, so their product or service. It gives you the better opportunity to convert that person. With affiliates, it's basically you're getting a review and they're also pushing your product. So they're actually physically going out and pushing your product. What I really like about affiliates though, is you might have an email list of 1,000 people and you might have 1,000 followers on Instagram, and that's who you can market out to. However, if you have an affiliate and they have 1,000 people and they have 1,000 people on their email list and on Instagram, then you get to market out to their 1,000 person email list and their 1,000 person follower list on Instagram. And the point is that with affiliates, there's multiple payouts that you can do. So we'll give you free products if you push our product. We'll give you a percentage on sales that you sell that are brought in. We'll give you access to our email list if you push to your email list. There's a couple different ways and deals that you could structure with affiliates, but the point is not enough people are utilizing affiliates to push their product or service. And it's just a really, really good way to get access to those people. I'll give you a couple examples. If you're a local business, you can find local influencers in your area, give them free product, give them a percentage of the sales they bring in, however you want to structure it, and have them promote your product or service in your area. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I own an Airbnb business, and one of the things that we're going to start doing is reaching out to local influencers and asking them to stay in our Airbnb completely for free. We'll probably end up having to pay a couple of them, and having them stay there, but in return have them create a couple content pieces for us, and we can utilize that on our social media. But then also they're creating content pieces that goes out to their Instagram followers. So there's a couple of people with like 15,000 Instagram followers, and it creates content that can be put out on their Instagram, and those 15,000 people are then learning about my properties and wanting to come stay at my Airbnbs. The point is that in 2025, if you're looking for a brand new digital marketing strategy, getting affiliates hooked into your business is a great way to blow up your marketing. All right, really quick before I go to the next one, if you would like one actual marketing strategy delivered to your inbox every single week, sign up for my midweek marketer newsletter. There's over 3,500 people already signed up for it. Click the link in the description below. All right, the next brand new digital marketing strategy that you should be utilizing in 2025 is UGC videos with your ads. Now, this has gone on for a while, but it works really, really well right now, especially since people are really skeptical of what people are selling anymore on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. And for those of you who don't know, UGC means user-generated content. And so what that means is basically like a testimonial video for someone talking about your product or service. For example, I utilize this a lot with my clients. What we'll do is we'll go to their top people that have bought things from them and say, hey, could you just send us a 10 to 15 second video shot vertically on your phone and talk about why you like working with us? And then we'll take all of those videos and edit them, put subtitles on them, and run them as Facebook ads. And they almost always crush. Even in my accounting firm, I've gone through and said, hey, these are our top clients. Let's get videos from them and run them as Facebook ads. Absolutely crushes every single time. Now, if you're like, hey, I don't want to reach out to my clients, or I run an e-commerce business and I only sell products, so it's kind of weird if I reach out to like 1 or 2 people. That's fine. What you could do is you could go on the Fiverr, just type in UGC testimonial video, and pay someone anywhere from $50 to $150 to create a UGC video for you. You can literally give them the script and they will literally sit there and record it really nice. Even if you're able to get a video from a client, sometimes it's better just to go to Fiverr because you know that those people are on camera a lot. They're used to it. They aren't camera shy. They have really good lighting. They understand the importance of shooting it properly. So if you're looking for possibly better content with your UGC, check out Fiverr, try that out. I've done it for my midweek marketer newsletter. I've gone to Fiverr, I've had people create UGC content, and I run ads for that, and I get a ton of people signing up through those Facebook ads. So in 2025, as a brand new digital marketing strategy, I know it's not brand new, but as a brand new digital marketing strategy for 2025, UGC videos in your Facebook ads. All right, the last one that I would highly recommend as a brand new digital marketing strategy in your business for 2025 is utilizing YouTube videos. Now, I kind of already talked about this a little bit on number 2, but that was in a specific, very micro way that you're utilizing YouTube. For number 7, what I mean when you utilize YouTube in your digital marketing strategy is creating specific videos based off of search terms. So what are people searching on YouTube? YouTube is the second largest search platform in the world, only to Google, and Google owns YouTube. So people come to YouTube, yes, for entertainment, but they also come to learn. And so maybe it's to tile a shower, or maybe it's figuring out how to run Facebook ads, or maybe it's figuring out how to change the oil in their car. No matter what business you have, you're able to create YouTube videos that are based on a specific keyword or a specific search term. So let's say you are a mechanic. You can create an entire YouTube video around how to change the oil in your 2021 Jeep Wrangler, and then create another one, how to change the oil in your 2024 Honda Accord. Then you create another one, how to change the oil in your 2020 Camaro ZL1. The point is that you could create all these video content pieces for search terms that people are looking up, and then people look at your videos. It's a very long-term organic thing. People are looking at your videos while you sleep. And you get ad revenue, you can get sponsored posts, you can get customers, clients, you could sell digital products. There's so much you can utilize with YouTube if you put the time and effort into it. But make sure that you're doing the upfront search first. So utilizing a platform like TubeBuddy to find the specific keywords that you want to go after and create videos for. There's a whole lot that goes into it. And I'll save that for another video. But the point is utilizing YouTube is a brand new digital marketing strategy in 2025 that I would highly suggest. Also, if you notice throughout this entire video, I have mentioned brand new digital marketing strategy for 2025 probably like 15 or 20 times, to the point that maybe it sounds a little weird. That's the keyword that I'm trying to go after in this YouTube video. If I mention it in the video, YouTube reads through all my closed captions and all my subtitles, and they pull out the keywords that I try and rank for. That's one of the keywords I'm trying to rank for, so that's why I'm creating this video, and that's why I've mentioned it multiple times. So those are 7 brand new digital marketing strategies for 2025 that I would utilize in your business. Again, nothing with AI. I really am not a huge fan of AI. If you'd like to sign up for my midweek marketer newsletter, click the link in the description below. You get one actual marketing strategy that I'm utilizing in my businesses and in my clients' businesses. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and I will see you in the next one.